listening. In fact, I doubt you are, considering how you've been dropping the ball for years before you even start talking about Halo 7. In representation of Halo and her franchise, and her fans, here are a list of demands that we want for Halo 7.
First and foremost, Halo Studios and Microsoft, make a good game and make it complete. It's not rocket science. Take your time. Follow the classic code of honor that you'll release it when it's done. No one wants a half-baked product. It's like going to Chili's, ordering their advertised hot, steamy baby back ribs, and getting a plate of lukewarm, dried up, ungoey dookie. To the fans who rushed in, take a breather. Patience is a virtue, like Sun Tzu has said. A trailer with Master Chief just standing still in Unreal 5 isn't going to cut it. Now this might stir some controversy, but I'm ready for it. Halo 5 and Halo Infinite had mid-campaigns. The whole Master Chief or Cortana drama, we're done. It's time to break free. There's a rich universe out there. You need new characters, new stories. You don't need to keep retreading the Foreigners and Halo rings. Nostalgia's nice, but let's take some risk. The campaign needs to evolve. Look at Halo 3 ODST, or even Reach. Those were some sort of risk. Even Halo Wars, and it paid off. Imagine playing as an ODST or Marine in a new conflict, or better yet, let's go deeper into Sangelos. Play as an elite, or have us face off against the insurrection. No more of that multiverse timeline BS. It doesn't work. More importantly, if you're going to introduce new characters and new story elements, don't abandon them in the next series. Don't get cold feet. At least learn to commit. The multiplayer, it better be complete. And if it's released for free, like Halo Infinite, which wasn't a bad thing, at least act like you care about the fans. Now, I really enjoyed Halo Infinite's multiplayer for what it was, but after a year or so, it got really stale and player interest has waned. It is a fact. I understand that video games are a multi-billion-dollar industry nowadays, and it's very expensive to make. Microsoft, you multi-billion-dollar company, at least make a complete game. Pay your employees instead of hiring out-of-source contractors that make it difficult to make the game work. And fix the damn UI. The user interface, absolutely doo-doo. Fix that shit. Bring back social interaction. Where is the party up feature and all the social features that mattered? Halo was built on social experiences. Best moments came when you played with friends, or even when you had some. You can't have that if you can't party up after a match, or even talk to the people in the lobby. What's the point of having cool armor to look at? You can't even look at everyone's armor, or name tags, or stats. It is difficult on the verge to even add someone as a friend on Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite does have a good rotation of maps. The issue is that the maps aren't rotated enough, and you can't choose what map you want to vote for. You know what's crazy? I can't even remember the name of the maps. They don't show you the name of the maps in the multiplayer lobby when you're loading up a match. And you had the power to vote for a map with the name on it, and it was labeled, and you would know what map you'd be getting. I can't remember the name of any map in Halo Infinite at all. Halo Studios should bring back player collision, no doubt. That was probably one of the best features in Halo's multiplayer history. I don't know why 343 decided to take it out. Me and 1,000 other people think player collision is a fun feature added to multiplayer, adds more depth and layer to it, and not having player collision just makes for a frustrating experience. Make playable elites great again. Bring back playable elites. We're talking variety in multiplayer. Give us some of that diversity. Elites were a staple of the franchise and they deserve a return. The fan base is hungry for the dinos. Bring back the Mantis. The Mantis is the coolest shit ever in Halo 4. Who does not like mechas? Let's talk weapons. Bring back the Spartan laser. There's nothing more satisfying lighting someone up with the Crimson Lance of Liberty. Bring back the Brook Shot, the Mauler, the Spiker. Also, where is the Plasma Rifle? The lack of these iconic weapons just does not make sense. Let's bring back the classic equipment as well. The Grapple Shot and Repulsor were cool. So were the Shield Drainer, Gravlift, Bubble Shield, and Landmines. It'd be better if Halo Infinite had a more grand scale in its inventory.
What's this? Huh? What's this, motherfucker?
Halo Studios, please be a community listener. It's a bad sign when the developers do not listen to the community and shut everyone down over legitimate criticism or even advice. I've taken a notice over the past couple decades that developers tend to skew towards listening to the professional esports teams rather than the actual community playing the game, and thus creating the situation where they start nerfing stuff and getting rid of features that are considered fun and harmless. Like, can y'all just appease the casual players rather than always appeasing the sweaty nerds playing every day, 24/7 competitive and whining about SPM? Skill-based matchmaking is another issue I see too, but I don't see that going away anytime soon. But it's got to go.
Fucker's got to go. Go! The fucker's got to go.
Halo Studios, you better get cooking. This next installment of Halo could tip the balance of the franchise's future.